Hello, hello. It is Pippa from Ocean Time, and it is Sunday-Funday, talking all about cruising. And have you heard the latest? Now, if you're watching the replay, stick around. Don't be shy. Say hi. I will reply. Welcome. I'm going a bit later today. I actually wanted to go live around 7 or 8, but I'm tired. So 6:40 it is. So hopefully people will jump on board and we can talk some cruising. So please, Matthew, g'day. Say hi. Let me know that you're watching. Let me know where you're from, how many cruises you've got to go, how many days you've got to go until your cruise. Robin, hello, hello. Bonnie, love your new puppy. Wow, you jumped straight into it. She's actually sleeping. Oh, right here. Oh my goodness. Oh, 30. Oh, no. All right. Rosie, hello, hello. 37 days for Matthew until he is on board, I believe, Carnival. Is it Carnival? Pinot. It must be. Robin, 93. Nice. I love it. She's adorable. Her name is Sunny. I did say to my Ocean Time cruises that it was cruise related, and Sunny is cruise related. Oh, it is Carnival, Matthew. Okay, cool. She's so cute. So did all my cruises, went on my big trip, and I'm home for 4 months. And so it just worked out perfectly that this little one came along. I'll just leave her there. Aww. Andrew, hello. 99 days until enchantment, Mediterranean. You are going to love it. Mediterranean is beautiful. What ports are you going to? And where are you leaving from? Barcelona is a great embarkation port. Rome, I think, is a little bit tricky because it's an hour and a half train ride from actual Rome to the port. So it's a bit different. You had to cancel your Alaskan cruise schedule for August. I had a friend, she was on Icon over, I think, Christmas, but she was on Freedom, and Freedom has cancelled some cruises because it's going into dry dock. And so she's cancelled the whole trip, which I understand, but I'm just so bummed for her. So that's a bit crappy and sad. Now, I wanted to talk about the brand new cafe that's opened up at the Brisbane International Cruise Ship Terminal. I'm staying local at the moment. Hi, Sasha. So when I put up the post, I reckon 90% of the people just had their opinion, as in it's about time, or the line's going to be too long. It was all kind of negative. No one, well, no, sorry, at least 10% were like, yay, it's opened, or fantastic. Oh, I wish we had it when I was there, kind of thing. I actually think the cafe is going to be great for the crew. And listen, just between you and me, I have a confession to make. Well, it's not a confession, but I don't drink coffee. And so I don't understand the mentality about going to a cafe and sitting there and having a coffee. So, and I've said it before, when I go to the port, I want to get on board the ship. I'm not there to buy a coffee. I want to go on board the ship and drink the free stuff on board, right? And same with getting off the ship. I don't understand when people get off and then they hang around the terminal. And I do understand that they might be getting picked up later or their flight is later in the afternoon. Well, go to DFO. It's give or take 15 minutes Uber ride from the port. There's plenty of cafes there and shopping galore. Go and hang out there. Don't hang out at the cruise terminal. Even in Sydney, people aren't hanging out at the terminal. They go off, into the city. So I don't get it. Joe, thanks. I just popped him on because my hair's up and I just wanted something. Oh, Andrew, Athens, nice. Athens is a nice embarkation port. Mykonos, Crete, nice. I can't even pronounce those. And Venice. Yeah, is it ending in Venice? Do you have an overnight in Venice? Venice is awesome. Definitely go to a restaurant. Do a bit of sightseeing. Are you going to do tours? It's so good to have a cafe there. Tell me why. Oh, am I too loud? Leonie, hello. Tracy, agree. Who's got time for a coffee? Right? There we go. Tracy, I hear you. Bonnie. I like the elite lounge that Princess has. If I have to wait to get onto the ship, they offer light snacks, beverages. Probably wouldn't visit a cafe at any port. It's nice that you say that. Princess out of Australia or out of Brisbane, they don't have the elite lounge. Definitely the bigger ports, especially in America, I agree. They've got the lounges. And same with Royal. Don't they have for the suite lounge? They have similar where they have drinks and light snacks in regards to like a cookie kind of thing. But it is great to have. But again, yeah, I want to get on board. I don't want to hang out at the port. So now Matthew wants me. Oh, and she doesn't think much of Rue, but she's sleeping now. But she loves chewing him. Look, she'll go him. Is he waking you up? All right. Okay. There we go, young lady. Oh, Bonnie, she will. She will totally destroy Rue. She's already tried. I've had to take him away and hide him. All right. Now, Matthew wants me to talk about this amazing, beautiful hot cruise, Halloween Ocean Time group cruise. It is 7 days, South Pacific, 28th of October. Ooh, you going to go into your bed? Hey? That'd be amazing if she did it all by herself. 7 days, South Pacific, out of Brisbane, on Quantum of the Seas. It's Halloween. It's fun. It's dress up. And yes, you don't have to dress up, but me and Matthew are going to because it's a lot of fun. Glenn, hello. Now, I was going to say, not that you upset me, Glenn, but about Anthem coming to Australia. I just don't understand why send the same class of ship to Australia. And I've said it before in regards to they did it with Voyager and Explorer. They've done it with Quantum and Ovation. It just, I don't understand. Can someone please explain it to me? I know that those ships are fantastic for Alaska. So I get that. I'm wanting Australia to have a ship year round in the 24 to 20, 24 to 25, 25. The 24-25 season isn't out yet. So that could be a possibility. Robert's in the house. Hello, hello. For a different show. Oh no, I get that. So someone posted about every 5 years they change the ships in the regions because of the shows, because people have seen them. So I get that. But saying that, Quantum's going in for dry dock. What is it? Next season. So next season? Season after. So was that 2024? So hopefully the shows will change because of dry dock. Matthew, looking forward to my room upgrade. Andrew, ending at, where's that? A 2-hour shuttle ride to Venice. Oh, okay. Then fly to Athens for a flight to Santorini for a day. Oh, nice. Pat, hello. Hope you're very well. Americans go all out for Halloween cruises. Best one I saw was someone dressed as Predator. Oh, look. And some people on here have been on cruises, even in Australia. They do. They dress up. The ship's dressed up. Why not? I just have to lock down what I want to wear. Hello. Hi. She's sleeping. She's sleeping. No. The kids are obsessed. My eldest came in this morning and was like, "Can I take her? I want her." Port Canaveral will be getting Icon of the Seas, I think. Oh, is that when Utopia moves in to Miami and then Icon will move up? Is that what you're saying? Your March cruise. Oh, where is it? Your March cruise is on March Quantum of the Seas. Yes. So March 2025. Oh, so is it 2025? It must be. So 2025 season is out. Quantum of the Seas out of Brisbane, 14 nights to New Zealand. Thank you for asking, because I'll go into it. I'll come back into it because I want to show you some stuff. Robert, I will go as myself. I'm scary enough. Having cruised with you the last 2 cruises, actually last three cruises. I agree. You are scary. That big tie. Why were you wearing that tie that night? Jenny, your March cruise is on what date? 14th of March, 2025. So plenty of time to pay it off. And saying that, it's 14 nights to New Zealand, and it's a really reasonable price. New Zealand is normally really expensive, but I got it for, I think, $170 per person per night in a balcony. So happy. Yeah, no, sorry, 2025. Tony, hello. Hope you're very well. Matthew, I haven't decided yet either. I know, it's so many decisions. I was in America and I was looking for costumes because, like, where else could you buy a better costume than America? And couldn't find anything. Robert, formal night. No. That big tie when you put Carol on the bar, that was formal night. That's why. No, because we were in Mexico. Weren't we in Mexico? That wasn't formal night. Don't give me that excuse. All right. So also, did you hear? At least the stuff in the shops will be out before we go. Oh, what do you mean? Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yes, but also online. Look online for costumes. I want to show you this. Let me see what I can do here. Is it that one? No. Hang on. Oh, what's going on here? View. No. All right, I'm just trying. Here we go. All right, we're just going to watch this, and I want to know if you saw it, and Just have a watch.
Moments for passengers on board a Royal Caribbean cruise ship docked in Florida when a sudden freak storm delayed their voyage. This is what it looked like when rain and intense winds whipped up lounge chairs and umbrellas into the air onto decks, passengers ducking from fallen debris as they ran for cover. Luckily, the storm was brief and no one was seriously injured.
All right, I'll just get rid of that. So did you see that before? I didn't realize it was actually in embarkation day in Miami, and it was a freak storm. Normally, when you're out at sea, the captain can sail away from storms. Like it's safer for a ship to be out at sea than in port. And now that makes so much more sense with the debris and everything that was flying around. Yep, so Pat saw it. Yeah, like it must have come really fast because people were still outside and a huge wind. And I'm surprised that they didn't make announcements, or I'm sure they did. And yeah, but got to always be prepared. Whether it was crowded cruise 2013, did the points you get changed? What are you talking about? Yes, it was. It was the night we took the group photo. No, it was Robert. It was like a big extended tie. Do I have to? Horrible. The poor lady with the baby in the pram. Very lucky. So true. It was very close. Very close. All right. Now, how can I? Oh, that's what I do. Now, I also want to share this. So this is my website, and hopefully you've all gone on and checked it out, and it's about me and what I'm up to. So I just want to show you Ocean Time Cruises, and where you can be a part of the group cruise experience, and just to show your love and support as well. Private community, and yeah, you can be a crew officer or a captain. So please go online to oceantime.com.au and check it out. That would be awesome. All right. Okay. Crown and anchor points. Got it. What are you asking? So in 2013, did the points you get changed? I don't know when they changed the crown and anchor points offhand. Back in the day, it was sort of like 1 point or 3 points per cruise, and then it changed to per night. Is that what you're asking? But I don't know when the time was. I don't think it was that, because oh, I brought my water this time. Hang on. I'm sorry. Oh, she liked that noise. Oh, lady in the pram was very lucky. Oh, hang on. Come here. Hello. Back to sleep. So, saw the video footage of the storm down here in Florida. We had been wicked crazy. I know the storm hit my area too. Didn't know that it was coming. How do you find the cruise as a Royal Caribbean doesn't come? Oh, what do you say? How do you find the cruise as a Royal Caribbean doesn't come? If you can write it again, don't you know you didn't know? Are you serious, Robert? Yes, I have a website, oceantime.com.au. Check it out. On a 14-night cruise, I only got 14 points. Should I have gotten double and had to try and get them laying in the pan once? Very lucky. Yeah. Sorry, Matthew. I don't know what the go was back in the day for solos and points and stuff like that. So you went on a cruise in 2013? Very hard to get them. To get your points? All right. I also, well, I wanted to talk about that, about the storm. Also wanted to talk about destinations, and I wanted to focus on one destination per live and just talk about it. So I've picked Miami today. So I haven't cruised out of Miami. I've cruised out of, like, as a passenger. I've spent 2 years working out of Miami, but not as a passenger. So I've cruised myself out of Fort Lauderdale, Port Canaveral, LA, was it San Pedro, LA, Galveston, but now Galveston's got a brand new cruise ship terminal. It looks amazing. And I can't wait to cruise out of, was it Bayonne in New Jersey? So looking forward to that. But Miami is just beautiful. Miami is the cruise ship capital of the world. You have the long channel. Back in the day, Royal was up like near downtown. And so you had a long sail out, sail away. Whereas now I think it's more sort of middle to closer to the ocean with Terminal A, which looks amazing and purpose built, state of the art. Cannot wait to go. We'll be there with Icon and really looking forward to it. There's nothing better than a purpose built building, and that's where suites and star class, like, they just separate elevators guided straight through. It really a beautiful terminal. So Miami itself, I really like. It's definitely a lot of Spanish people there. You've got South Beach, which is very cool, huge nightlife. Whether you stay at South Beach or you stay downtown or you stay near the airport, you have those options. Public transport, I think, is good, and definitely don't overlook it. There's nothing wrong with it. Isabel, hello. My cruise next year from Barcelona finishes in Miami. Like I said, I love Miami, and leaving from Barcelona as well. Outstanding. Robert, it's a great sail out passing South Beach. Very true. When you leave, you have Fisherman's Island on the right, and then you have South Beach on the left, and it is a beautiful sail away. Long view vista of the beach. So Bonnie, I've cruised out of Miami. Port of Miami is really nice. Took Enchantment to Key West, nice. A few other Caribbean ports. Beautiful watching the ships from Bayfront. Can sit outside and enjoy a meal and watch the ships. And the same with South Beach. There's a couple of viewing areas, and like I said, even on the beach, and you just watch the ships go by. Very cool. There is downtown outdoor shopping mall called Bayside, where a lot of the crew would go to. And I can't wait to go back to Bayside. There was a Hard Rock Cafe there. I'm pretty sure it's still there. And a Hooters. So that's one recommendation from me. Then you've got, I think there's an Outback Steakhouse in South Beach by memory. And a lot of sort of rich and famous people live when you're sailing out. there's like a causeway that goes over from sort of downtown to South Beach, but just behind the causeway of where you're sailing out from is the rich and famous houses that look magnificent. So, and Miami is, like I said, it's just purpose built. It's the cruise ship capital of the world. If you can get a chance to cruise out of Miami, I recommend it. All right. I actually also, Robert, Terminal A for a suite is very nice. Up the elevators, private security, check-in with comfortable seating. This was January, February 2022, but took less than 15 minutes from curb to the ship. Nice. I didn't know you stayed in a suite when you went there. What did you say? Junior suite? And was that on Symphony? Did you go on Symphony? What else? Took less than 15, I assume, minutes, not months from curb to ship. South Beach can be crazy crowded, interesting people. Fisher's Island is very expensive to live on. And actually, that's a bit of news as well, that, what was it, about 5 days ago? No. 5 days ago, there was a boating accident so there's the Fisher's Island. Is it Fisher's or Fisherman's? There is a ferry service that goes from that causeway that I was talking about over to this Fisher Island where people live. And there was some sort of yacht that was in the channel, and it actually got hit the ferry and sunk. And so Fisher's Island, okay. And so they had to stop. The cruise ships couldn't come in and dock because they had to actually go get a crane, go down, lift, because the boat sank, and they had to get the boat out of the water. A gentleman passed away. Had to get the boat out of the water before they would allow the ships to come in. And so we're talking, I think it was Symphony and a couple of Carnival ships as well, a couple of Royals. And so they didn't actually dock until 2 p.m. And people were told who were boarding, like, you're not going to board until sort of 6 or 8 at night. So, anything can happen at any time. The island that the ships dock at is Dodge Island. And what else? It's great to explore Miami as well. And like I said, South Beach is fantastic. You got South Beach and then it's Miami Beach. Yeah. So if you get a chance, hang out. Slow walk. Grand Suite Symphony. Oh, Junior and Freedom. Nice, Robert. Very nice. From where I live in Florida, I can catch either the Bright Line or Tri-Rail train to Miami. One of the train lines is building a route that goes directly to the port. Yes. Is that the Bright Line? I have to look that up. So again, it's a port of Miami. There's no public transport there. The only way you can get to the port, to the cruise ship terminal, is an Uber or a cab or a drop off. So having a train that's going to go there, that's fantastic. That train line will be great and cheaper. Well, cheaper. Hope it's ready by next Feb. I'll have to do my own research with that. During the shutdown, with the channel blocked because of the boat accident, the cruise passengers waiting to board were bused to Bayfront to wait. Bayfront, or is that Bayside? That's funny. Robert, South Beach is a zoo with 24-hour parties. Loved it, but next time going to try Little Havana. Nice, nice. Coral Gables, Coconut Grove. Yeah. Next September, I will cruise from Fort Lauderdale, and a day later, a cruise from Miami. Nice. I'm doing the opposite. I'm doing Miami, and then I get off Icon overnight in Fort Lauderdale to then catch the symphony. So very nice. Bayside, yeah. I can't wait to go back to Bayside. Like it's been probably 24 years since I was there last, and really looking forward to it. Same with so Dodge Island, where all the cruise ship terminals are, that is the headquarters of Royal Caribbean. 1050 Caribbean Way, Miami, Florida. And not that you can go into the building, but they do, I don't know if they do tours, but if you contact them and if you know the right people, anything is possible. But there's also in the middle there's a swimming pool and a seaman center, like where the crew can go and hang out and stuff, and which I loved. It was great. So there you go. All right. Well, I'm going to head off and put my little baby to sleep because she's sleeping. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to have to look up this is the Bright Line. I've taken the Tri-Rail down, and then you have to transfer to the little shuttle train that just goes in a loop but close to Bayside. Yes. Does that cost money, that little train? So downtown Miami, again, it's sort of like the monorail kind of thing that goes around Miami. Good night. Nap before watching the Tour de France. Oh, there you go. Andrew's been up watching the cricket. So enjoying the cricket. Now, as always, please reach out. I would love for you guys to get on board any of my group cruises. The more the merrier. I recently just have come back from a Royal Caribbean blog group cruise, and definitely the more the merrier. It's a lot of fun. So if you're up for a good time, contact. Let's get it going. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for being on board. Have a great week. Check out some cruises. My husband just booked a cruise, so that's cool. Yes, go Nathan Lyons. What a legend. All right. I think I got free. Oh, okay. Nice. Bye, Sasha. All right. Thanks for being on board. See ya. Bye.